Hello. So, hello everyone. I think we'll wait another few more minutes so that we will have enough participants. Thank you. Hello. So can you guys hear me?
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
Yes.
So good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. So first of all, I would like to thank each and every one of you for attending our webinar today. So let me introduce myself first. My name is Devanathan, son of Gopalakrishnan, and I'm the project leader for my group. So now I would like to introduce my group members. First is Sahana Nagarajan. Sahana, are you there? Sahana, hello.
Hello.
Yeah, okay. Followed by Chuang Li Mei.
Hi, everyone.
Okay, thank you, Chuang Li Mei. And the next one is Lim Yek Yun. Lim Yek Yun. Hello. Yeah, okay.
I think I might got
Followed
problem.
by Lim Chun Wei.
Hi.
Okay, hi Lim Chun Wei. The next is Lim Chia Hoi.
Hello, afternoon, Miss. Everyone.
Yeah, hello. Lok Ziu Lin.
Hi.
Ko Jin Tong.
Hi here.
Ko Jin Tong.
Hi. Yes.
Yeah. Ki Han.
Hello.
Hello. And the last one is Jenny Ku Chia Chia. Hi, Jenny. So, okay, ladies and gentlemen, these are my group members. So, I would like to thank each and every one of you for attending our webinar today. For our webinar, we have invited a professional speaker. Her name is Madam Devamary William. So let me introduce to you, let me share a short CV, curriculum vitae about her. Hold on. So hello. So can you all see my screen?
Yeah.
Can I? Okay. So this is our professional speaker today, Madam Devamary William. So this is a short CV, curriculum vitae about her work experiences, other relevant roles all. So hello, madam. Are you there?
Yes, I'm here.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you so much for attending our webinar. So it's a huge pleasure to have you here today.
Thank you for the invitation.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you so much. So, ladies and gentlemen, before I hand over this session to our speaker, so today I would like to let you all of you know that today's topic is about cyberbullying. So as you know, cyberbullying is an online harassment or online bullying, isn't it? So before I hand over this session to our professional speaker, guys, I would like to let you know that you can ask any questions. If there is any questions, please ask once the speaker done with talk. Okay? Is it okay, guys?
Yes.
And one more thing, yeah.
Yes.
Before you ask any questions, please do mention your name. Just mention your name and just ask any questions. Is it okay? Hello,
Yes.
Yes.
guys. Is it okay? Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you
Yes.
for the response. So, ma'am, I think I'll hand over the host to you, Miss. I'll make you as the host. Hello, madam. Hello, ma'am. Are you there?
Yes, if I'm here.
Okay, ma'am. I
Okay.
already made you as a host.
All right. Thank you. Share
Okay, ma'am.
screen now. Okay. Good afternoon, everyone. Uh,
Good
today,
afternoon,
uh,
Miss.
today we'll be talking about cyberbullying. Before I start, have anyone of you ever experienced harassment through messages and all that before, or ridiculed by your friends? Sometimes, some things that we think it's joke can also be a bullying symptom. Okay, so has anybody ever experienced this?
No,
Not
Miss.
really. All right. Thank you, Lim, for answering. Okay. Okay, this is what we're going to discuss today. Is about types of cyberbullying, cyberbullying on social media, and I'll be sharing with you some statistics, consequences of cyberbullying. This are referring to victims. Okay, prevention and reporting. Okay. So for starters, we go for types of cyberbullying. Okay, types of cyberbullying. Some things that we might think it's not a bullying symptom, but it is a bullying effect. Made fun of, called names and insulted. Sometimes we do that to our friends. We call names, we make fun of each other, which is supposed to be a fun thing, a playful thing, but it can also lead on to become a bullying items. You see, and you can be called as a bully, right? Uh, Rumors spread about them is about 30%. Okay, push, shoved, tripped, or spit on. This is types of bullying, but it might not happen online. Could happen face to face. Some of it online, some face to face. Okay, forced to do things they don't want to do. Okay, you're forced to do something that you don't want to do. Um, okay, I'm done now. Excluded. That means you are in the group, but you're not invited. It's about 9%. Property taken or destroyed, something belongs to you is taken and destroyed is about 5%. Threatened to harm, okay, is about 8%. So you can see the statistic, but most is about rumors spread about you, okay, it's about 30%. Okay, let's go on. Okay, there are 10 types of cyberbullying. When you talk about cyberbullying, there are 10 types of cyberbullying. Okay, the first one is cyber stalking. Okay, normally we stalk people we like, right? We want to know what they're doing, especially how to say our favorite film stars or singers, right? We like to go and see what they're doing at this moment and all that. So, but this is done because we're interested in the person. So, bullying also the same thing. A bully does the same thing also. He wants to know where you are, what you're doing, uh, how you hang out, who you hang out with. So actually, in penal court, it is something offensive. If you make a police report that this person is stalking you, he can be arrested. Okay. So this is stalking. Next is frapping. Frapping is like using the victims or your social media to post inappropriate content. Okay, you might think it's a joke, okay, but it might be harmless. Let's say you're posting a picture of Deva hugging someone, okay, let's say it could be a sister, it could be anybody, but you think it's fun, but that it can also be harmful if they uh, if the bully, if the perpetrator take the picture and share around, and put in a lot of other contents which is inappropriate. You don't do it, but they will do it. Okay. Next is flaming. Flaming is a type of online bullying, uh, constitute of posting about or directly sending insults or profanity to their target, to you. And flaming is similar to trolling. Okay, they troll you. Okay, but will usually be a more directly hitting at you. Okay, and also inciting fights. They want you to fight back. So let's say you see a message about you. First thing, you get angry because it's not true. So if you engage in a conversation, or you want to justify it, this is where things started to escalate, right? Exclusion, like just now I said, exclusion is excluding you. Okay, like you are there, but uh, you're transparent, or people don't see you. Like let's say they send an invitation through WhatsApp, but then they don't invite you. Okay, they don't invite you, but they say, okay, this is person, please attend. So excluding you, making you feel lonely. Okay, why am I'm also a friend, right? So why am I excluded? Okay, harassment, sorry, outing and doxing is like openly revealing sensitive issues about you. Okay, let's say only your friends know about you. Okay, you trust them and let them know, but this bully might get the message or information and openly share about you. Okay, harassment harassment is like, actually harassment is a very big category. Okay, but here it refers to a sustained or constant pattern of harmful or threatening online messages sent to you, personally to you. Okay, the intention is to create harm. Okay, to create harm psychologically or emotionally to you. All right. I'm sure everybody know about trolling. What is trolling, right? You follow the person, and you want to know everything, and then wherever the person goes, whenever they check in, you've got something to say. Okay, masquerading is not wearing a mask only. Masquerading is pretending to be your friend. Okay, uh, pretending to be someone, uh, let's say someone you know, you're trying to be friend with you. Okay, someone nice. Okay, and normally this person who's masquerading know about you very well. Someone you know, your friend could be. Okay, so this thing is also act of bullying, spending full information about their target through public posts or private messages. Okay, either to ruin your reputation or relationship with someone. Okay, this one, this thing you could also say like your could be someone very close to you, knows you, and uh, who wants you for himself or herself. Okay, trickery is tricking you by being your friend, gaining access to your posts, your pictures. Okay, and also to be pretending to be your friend. Okay, to be nice to you. Okay, these are 10 types of cyberbullying. Okay, okay. Cyberbullying on social media. Just now I said bullying, cyberbullying. Now we go to cyberbullying on social media. Okay, cyberbullying is bullying that takes place over digital world. Everybody knows this, right? Okay. Cyberbullying can occur through SMS, okay, text, apps, or online in social media such as Insta, IG, and also Facebook. Okay, forums or gaming. Okay, those who love to play game. Okay, meet people there, right? Where people can view, participate in, and share content wherever. Okay, cyberbullying includes sending, posting, and sharing negative, harmful, false, or mean content about someone else. Okay, it can include sharing personal or private information about someone else, causing embarrassment or humiliation. Some cyberbullying crosses the line into unlawful or criminal behavior, like just now the masquerading, okay, and dissing, trolling, all these can escalate to become criminal activities also. What's the difference between face-to-face bullying and cyberbullying? Face-to-face bullying and cyberbullying can often happen alongside each other, both together, but cyberbullying leaves a digital footprint, okay? A record that can prove useful and provide evidence to help stop the abuse. So later I'll tell you why I say the footprint can use for good. Although the footprint can cause a lot of damage later on, but I'm talking about positive here. Uh, I will let you know later. Okay. Besides this positive output, it can also have negative impact because it's there and people can review. Okay, and it's a worldwide platform. Okay, let's say they cannot take down the posting, right? It's still there, and people can review it as many times as they want. And so it's a worldwide platform, and everybody, everywhere, people can see who you are. Okay, so even though there is good, there's also a negative impact on it. Okay, and now I go to statistics. Parents in Malaysia and worldwide. Okay, this is actually a 2018 study, if I'm mistaken, right? Views on cyberbullying. Okay, how many parents in Malaysia, right, knew about cyberbullying, aware about cyberbullying, heard, seen, or read about cyberbullying? Well, Malaysia is very fortunate because 85% of parents knows about cyberbullying. Okay, they're aware of such thing. They've read, they've seen, they've heard. Global average only 75%. Okay, highest awareness is Italy and Sweden. Lowest is South Africa, maybe because the access to internet, right? Cyberbullying experienced by their own children. Malaysia, the 23% of children, okay, children experience this, right? And India has 37% of children experiencing cyberbullying, right? Children within their community experience cyberbullying within our community, right? About 47% of our children in our community have faced cyberbullying. Which is sad because in global wise it's only 33%. But Malaysia has got the highest number, 47% of our children has experienced this. But of course, South Africa, 54%. All right. Okay, what are the platform used for cyberbullying? Social media is 71% because you can see even children below 18 has got FB account. Okay, they forge their age and then they open a FB account. Okay, mobile phone, which is text messages, WhatsApp, and all that, is about 57%. Online messaging, okay, it could be messenger, okay, other medium of messaging systems, about 33% in Malaysia. Online chat rooms, about 31%. Okay, cyberbullying abusers, okay, highest abusers are your classmates because as I said just now, something fun can turn to harm. Okay, something that you think is funny, it's nice, people will laugh and people will like it, but it can turn out to be a harassment. Okay, can turn out to be a bullying item, right? Young person or stranger, okay, who are the abusers? young person. Okay, normally for young person is like below 20, right? Adults and strangers, people who you don't know. So it's not the masquerading, right? People you don't know, but people tend to be nice to you. Okay. Okay, we're going to talk about consequences of cyberbullying. Anyone can become a victim of cyberbullying. Anyone, regardless of age, okay, nationality, your creed, your religion, whatever, you can become a victim. When bullying happens online, it can feel as if you're being attacked everywhere. Okay, you can't sleep, you can't eat, right? Even inside your own home, okay, you can't escape. Your home is supposed to be your safe haven. But when you have a PC in your house and your phone in your hands, your home also becomes, how to say, it's no more a safe haven for you. There's no escape. Okay, the effects can last long and also affect a person in many ways. Okay, okay, let's see the consequences of cyberbullying. These are the consequences of cyberbullying. Overwhelmed, okay, and you feel worthless, vengeful, okay, suicidal, powerless, humiliated, physically sick, isolated, and depressed. Okay, overwhelmed is because you feel like the entire world is against you and you are so helpless. So the feeling of overwhelm is like, what can I do? No, what can I do? Who's going to help me? You feel so helpless, right? Okay. Suicidal. Recently, there was a case where a 21-year-old girl, I think she has committed suicide because she was bullied for taking a picture with a foreigner. She did a TikTok, I guess, with a foreigner. She's not the only victim. There are few victims, right? But recently it's hers, which is very sad because uh, maybe she doesn't know where to ask for help. Maybe she does not have the support from peers. Okay, so the a person resort to suicide is because of the overwhelmed feeling. Okay, they can't hide, they can't go anywhere, and they feel so isolated. Okay, so that's why they go for suicidal. Worthless is when somebody says that, okay, just now we saw, before we start this webinar, we had a video there just now where they call her fat and all that, right? So they forget what they're worth, what is their um, positive points, because not one person is bullying them. Cyberbully is so wide. Okay, people don't know head or tail, they started commenting, started hitting at you. So much so the person feel so helpless and overwhelmed, and they don't know. They feel like, what can I do? So when they start doing things they're not supposed to. Let's say when somebody say you're fat, what you do? Normally you resort to go on diet and all that. Do you know what is bulimia? Eating disorder. Okay, eating disorder. So when eating disorder sets in, sometimes it can be very, very serious, right? Until you can lose your life. Of course, powerless is where you feel that you cannot control it. Okay, cannot control it anymore. Humiliated, put to shame. Okay, put to shame. Okay, let's see what is physically sick. What happens to you? So these are the symptoms where you are already being affected by the bullying. Okay, physically sick, you have headache, unexplained headache, stomach ache, okay, physical ailments, okay, you feel like pain here, there, and all that. stomach ulcer. Okay, you'll have some skin conditions such as rash and all that. Eating disorder, either you too much, too little, too frequent, all this. Insomnia, you can't sleep, or you have too much of sleep, or you have nightmares. So these are the physical problems that you will have when the bullying gets into you. Okay, another is isolated. Just now, as I explained to you, isolated is like they put you aside. Okay, where this isolated is more of the victim themselves. They want to stay away from everything. Okay, just now the video says that you can shut off your social media. Okay, close the account, and you got a lot of things to do. But in this time, okay, where social media plays a very big role in a teenage life, a young adult's life. Okay, you communicate with people through this. No more face-to-face communication. It's more on media, social media communication. If you take that away from the person will feel even worse because they feel they have no one to talk to. Okay, and if you see your friends suddenly stop all their activities in media, something is really seriously wrong, that she's isolating or he's isolating himself from uh, from from everybody. This is the victim themselves. Huh? Okay, disinterested is like they're not interested with whatever happening around them anymore because they're so focused in what is happening to them in the media. Okay, they're so into themselves. Okay, they're not interested in knowing new things, or not interested what they used to love. Okay, and also that they're not interested in studies where they academically they struggle. Okay, it can be a very good student, and suddenly he becomes like, I'm not interested in studying. Okay, disinterested. Of course, depressed. Depressed is another situation where the person feels like, uh, who who can I go to? Who can I turn to? I have no one. Okay, stress and all that. Okay, now another thing is vengeful. When you see someone posting harmful things or negative things about you, okay, you feel like retaliating, right? You want to make it right. You'll engage into, how to say, uh, you'll engage into communication with them. Whether you scold them or what. So this is what actually the bully wants. The bully want you to retaliate. The bully want you to go into um, message fight and all that. Okay. So recently, an artist, a Malaysian artist, is going through this now at this moment because some people were stalking him, and they were like having this live uh, video calls and all that. Okay,
He was
they
on high,
engage.
ma'am.
Pardon?
He was on high.
That's what they say. Actually, actually he engaged with that person. That particular person who was provoking him.
Yes,
Okay,
ma'am.
he might be high, but it's also due to all this lah. Okay, and he started fighting back. What happened is they took that particular moment and put it on Facebook, and every Tom, Dick, Harry started attacking him. Actually,
Yeah.
I pity him also. It's because this thing, now he's no more in social media, and he's not in IG, not in FB already, so he has closed all his account. Okay, I hope he don't commit suicide lah. Okay, it's one thing very sad.
He
So
won't go to
if
that
you
extent.
if you are facing this, please do not engage, because this is what they want. They want to trigger you. That's all. Okay. Now this part is very interesting. How are you going to prevent? How to prevent? Educate yourself. Okay, you need to know what you should do, what you can do, and what you must do. Okay. Thanks to Devanathan for arranging this talk. At least you all know what you can do. Okay. And also you
Okay, ma'am.
all maybe you can engage yourself with club or any NGO, okay, to help to spread awareness of how to handle yourself when you are facing cyberbullying. Because this cyberbully has no face, has no face. Okay, they have fake accounts. When they be masquerading, it's like they have a fake account and they put any name there and then they become your friend. Okay, it can be very nice to you. No? So educate yourself. Go around, create awareness to others. Okay, protect your password. If you're actually my memory is not so good, so my password I can't change often, but every 6 months I will change my password. So if you are good, go ahead, change your password as often as you like. But please remember lah, don't you log off, you change your password and you forget your password. Okay, so make sure you remember your password. All right, thank you. Oops, okay, report to the social media platform. Let's say if you see something uh, being posted about you in FB, okay, you can report, right? Same goes to IG and also Twitter. You can report to them first. Are they now they have those before this they did not have fake account. Now they have fake account. You can report it's a fake account. Okay. Uh, Block and unfriend. You can block the person and unfriend the person. Okay. You don't need to engage. Just block. Don't no need to reply also. Don't respond or retaliate. Do not respond to anything. Just block and friend and report to the media platform. Okay. Keep your photos private and confidential. Okay. Before you post anything, okay, think whether this thing, okay, where is it? Um, Pause before you post. Okay. Keep your photos private, confidential. Some photos you're not supposed to share. But I know that you have a Facebook where you can keep all this photo in your album, right? When you keep there and people can hack and they can take out the photos from there. So try not to put anything in your Facebook album or whatsoever, even though it's for your view, please keep it out from social media. Okay. Know that it's not your fault. Okay. When a victim feels that it's their fault, okay, they fall even deeper. So first thing is that it's not your fault you are being harassed or you're being bullied. Okay. The person is having fun bullying you, triggering you. Okay. Always modify your settings to private. Okay. Always modify it time to time. Check. Okay. Even sometimes you need to public your post. After making it public, go back to private. Okay. Now save the evidence. Let's say you are being bullied. Take screenshots of all those messages. Okay. Take screenshots of all those messages. Okay. I put twice. Okay. Reach out for help. Okay. I know as young adult you favor your friends more than your parents, even your counselors. So go to your friend. And friends, if you know how to help, do help. Do check on your friends. Okay, like just now I said, isolating, disinterest, and all that. If you find this kind of changes happening to your friend, it's a call out for help. The person is calling out for help. So do reach out to help to them. Okay. Log out from public PCs. Let's say you go to cyber cafes and you want to access your accounts, please log out from them. And also be careful when you're using Wi-Fi, free Wi-Fi here and there. Okay, so if possible, try to avoid. Okay, pause before you post. As I said just now, when you want to post something, think twice. If my parents see this posting, how will they react? Okay, so if you feel that it's okay to post that, go ahead. If you feel that, oh, my father will start, Okay, my father will start making noise and all that. So don't. Obviously, that photo is not for sharing. Okay, don't be a cyberbully yourself, please. As I said just now, sometimes you think you are having fun with your friends and you post some things and it come back to you. Okay, so do not be a cyberbully yourself. Be wary of strangers. Okay, now here, sometimes personally, I do have friend requests from people I don't know. So when I see the mutual friend is one of my friends, name is there. So normally I call up my friend and ask, do you know this person? If my friend said no, that's it. And I have got my own policies, like I do not accept any friend requests from from uh, from those are from overseas. Okay, I do not accept friend requests. Okay, even my IG also. If I don't know the person, because ID got the names are so weird sometimes. You see, like, yo, I don't know this person. I see the picture. If I can see the picture, okay, I know the person, I accept. But if I don't know, sorry, I don't accept. So be careful when you accept friends. If you see your mutual friend, the mutual friend can be your best friend, but do call up your friend and find out whether the person know this particular person who requested friend. Okay. So okay, set up privacy controls. Okay, as I just now, don't always put it at public. Okay, always check your privacy controls. Okay, how much you want to reveal about yourself. Okay, how much you want to keep to yourself. Right. Okay, now this part. Now this is reporting. I know everybody know what is MCMC, right? Okay. Uh, First, what you should do: launch complaints directly to the content owner or mediator. Okay. If there is no information about the owner or mediator, you are advised to use the report abuse services provided by the website. Sometimes you have the admin of certain pages. You can also report to them. Let's say there's none. Okay, you can go to the report abuse service. Okay, because a self-report from you will be prioritized more by any website administrator. Okay. Second one is launch complaint to MCMC's Consumers Complaint Bureau by providing detailed information and supporting documents about the reported content. Okay, provide evidence such as a copy of email letter sent to the website's owner, moderator, or administrator, or other enforcement agencies should be included. Okay, you see, we some people always think that okay, if anything online, I just go to MCMC. It's not that. Okay, you have to launch complaint to the relevant authorities before you go to MCMC. Okay, MCMC is where they take down the particular post. But other than that, they don't do much. Okay, you can launch complaints to, okay, I've given there Adwan SKMM. You can copy down that website address. Okay, any complaint channel provided by MCMC. Okay, MCMC will investigate the complaint and assist you to solve issue that you face. Normally it's like that. Okay. Okay, MCMC normally will acknowledge receipt of your complaint with reference number within 3 days. When they receive, okay, they will give you a number saying that they have received your complaint. Okay. Normally, verification of complaints to MCMC Consumers Complaint Bureau portal will be done in 1 day. Okay, they will give you within 3 days time. They'll give you a number. Okay, you'll receive answer pertaining to the result of MCMC's investigation within 15 days of the date of complaint received. Let's say I send today, Sunday. Let's say Sunday. Okay, they'll process and they will send to you in 3 days time. They'll send you a number. So from that day, another 15 days, you'll receive the answer. Okay, third, you may also launch reports to relevant authorities like PDRM, KPD, and KK, BNM, and other related enforcement agencies. Okay, MCMC is not only agency with the authority to investigate complaints, okay, regarding content in the internet. Content provision in the internet is bound by all relevant laws in the country, and reports, complaints can be made to relevant enforcement agencies. Okay, I only took whatever relevant to us, okay, since we're talking about cyberbullying. So if you really want to know more about this, you can go and visit the MCMC's webpage. Where else can you make police, can you make report the relevant authorities? So if you have these copies of report, you can bring it to MCMC, or you can also attach in your report to MCMC, right? Okay, let's see what is it. Okay, sedition. Okay, we have Sedition Act. Okay, we have Sedition Act 1948, and you can first you have to report to the police PDRM. Okay, then only you can report to MCMC. Threat to national security, we have Penal Code, Malaysian Penal Code, which also you can make a police report to PDRM. Okay, defamation. Okay, Defamation Act 1957, uh, you can make a police report, and also you can take civil action. Okay, this one happened to one of our influencer. Okay, she sells just recently. Okay, influencer who she body shamed someone, and she's being fined in court. Okay, so insulting the religion, we have enactment kesalahan jenayah syariah. This is for Muslims. Communication and Multimedia Act 1998. Okay, so this one you can make a report to MCMC or Islamic Affairs Department, right? Immoral, indecent, offensive, or fraud. This is under MCMC. You can directly go to MCMC. Identity, identity theft. Okay, you can go to police. Threats to life and property is PDRM. Hacking. Okay, computer crime 1997 is also under PDRM. Okay, personal data usage. Somebody stole your personal information and you know about it. Okay, Personal Data Protection Act 2010. Okay, Ministry of Communication and Multimedia Malaysia. KKM. Right? Which is MCMC, right? Now, these are the references. You can get it, especially the MCMC's government. There you have a lot of listings. Okay, so I have finished. Now, I think Devon.
Hello, ma'am.
Okay.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you so much.
There are some questions, I guess.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. I have to go through them. So.
I have to read it out the questions, ma'am.
Please.
Okay, ma'am. First is from Tan Su Jen. So she asked a question, why many adolescents choose to cyberbully their victims as opposed to bullying them in person?
Okay, thank you for the question. Ms. Tan, actually it's like this. As I said just now, you can remain anonymous and bully the person. Okay, cyberbullying can be done by male or female, right? So normally when a girl bully a guy in front of people, they will say what type of girl she is. So if I go through cyberbullying, people don't know who I am. I can I can hide behind the cyber. I mean, nobody knows me. I can do it anonymously, right? So that's why people choose to cyberbully.
Okay, ma'am.
So any other questions?
Hello, ma'am.
Yes.
There is another question from Wen Hui.
Yeah.
She asked, my question is, if one of my friends experienced cyberbullying, but he is the one that posts something wrong, should I help him?
I don't get it. But she's the one who.
No. She telling her one of her friend
Yeah,
experienced cyberbullying, but
yeah,
her friend is posted wrong, something wrong. She asking should she help him or not.
yeah. I think you should help him. You should help him. Okay, bullying is not something, how to say, happen because the person wanted to. Okay, as I said just now, something funny, something you feel it's fun, it's enjoying. You just post it, and sometimes it just escalate from there. Okay, maybe you can advise the person not to do it anymore. Okay, and also try to find help. This thing is because the bully himself are facing some issues emotionally or psychologically, and he's shouting out for help by bullying another person. He could be also a victim of bullying. Okay.
Okay, Miss, we have a next question. I think this is the last question we have,
Yeah.
which is from Tan Yuan. She asked, "Hi, if I'm not comfortable notifying parents when I face cyberbullying, what can I do?"
Okay. Good question. Because normally you all won't go to parents because you feel that your parents is not in your era to understand what you're going through. What people normally advise is forget it lah, ignore it lah. Okay, it's only in the internet. What? It's not face to face. You can find someone who will understand you, especially your counselors. Okay, uh, counselors, they can be a help. Okay, as I said just now, do not retaliate. Just block the person and do what is necessary. Take down all these things into as the evidence and make a report. Okay, so far, I saw a question here. Are cyberbullied? Okay, being what? Let me see. Punishment for cyberbullying. So far, there's no one being convicted for cyberbullying with imprisonment, But they are being sued in court and all that. Like just now, I told you about body shaming. Okay, this particular person, influencer, was sued by the person who she body shamed. Those are the things, legal actions taken. Okay, any other questions?
Yeah, there's Deva wants to ask a question.
Yes, Deva.
Yes, ma'am. That's the same thing. Many people nowadays saying that cyberbullying giving rise to body shaming. Those are interrelated, isn't it?
Yes, interrelated.
Mm-hmm.
But as I
Okay,
said,
ma'am.
when they are insulting you, you can take the defamation suit and sue them in court. But they won't be imprisoned and all that. You see, they just
Okay,
pay
ma'am.
a
Got it.
fine and all that.
Yeah. Thank you, ma'am.
Okay, welcome. Any other questions?
Okay, Miss, we have one more question from Luxin Lee. She asking that, do you think young people should avoid social media altogether? Should parents forbid their children to use these sites and apps?
Okay, if your parent, and let me ask you a question: if your parents say ask you to stay away from social media, would you?
No.
So because we are in the 21st century, right? And social media has become so into our lives, okay? When we don't connect with people, we connect with people more in social media than face to face. Yes, not.
True,
So
ma'am.
we cannot cut off social media away from our daily lives, but we can always stand on guard, okay, and know what to do in case this kind of thing happens. Okay, now let me touch a little bit on what happens in masquerading. Okay, bullying is another issue. Another thing is that when people masquerade, I mean, they pretend to be so nice to you or someone you know and all that. Cyber grooming take place. Okay, this one happens when the person's intention is to engage you in sexual activities. So this is quite serious. Okay, if you know or if you experience this kind of cyber grooming session, please cut it off right now. Okay, what is cyber grooming? Grooming is like, like bridegroom and the groom, where they prepare you for your marriage. So this person is actually grooming you so that they can have a sexual engagement with you. So when the
Blackmailing.
person say, let's say the person say like, if you wear a sleeveless blouse, you look beautiful, or you should wear a shorter skirt and all these things, where the person suggests what you should wear, please beware, stay away, and please make a police report, right? So that's why I
Okay,
say
ma'am.
educate yourself. That is the most important step you can do. Educate yourself. What is Ping Mu saying something? Can I see that? Oh, okay. We also have, I recently also there's one YouTuber. Actually, this when I say when you post something, okay, you should be take pause before you post. YouTubers sometimes they don't have insurance for their mouth. They can talk whatever they want, and sometimes it hits back at them. Okay, so say before you say think. Before you do, also think. Pause and think. Okay. So sometimes for them it's not bullying because they can handle all this because they are prepared. When you want to post something, you want to be an influencer, a YouTuber, and all that, you must have the 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 ability to sustain when people attack you cyber via cyber. Okay. So any other questions? Is there any,
Okay,
Shahana?
Miss. Yeah, there is no question after this.
Right.
Okay, I hope everyone get a solution and guidance if they face this problem, because nowadays many people facing this problem, especially youngsters. So I hope these participants they can help themselves or their friends or their relatives as well. So I think we are moving on to the end of this webinar. So I'm taking this moment to thank Mrs. Deva Mary William for allocate her time for taught hers and give a speech for something a useful thing for nowadays generation. So very thank you, Miss Deva Mary, and
Thank
also for the participants who participated in our webinar. I hope today you all got something useful in your life. Thank you so much.
Okay.
Thank you, Miss.
Thank you. Thank you to
Thank you so
everybody,
much, ma'am.
especially
Thank you.
Deva.
Thank you.
Okay. Bye.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you so much.
Oh, I have to.
Ma'am, can you pass the host to me?
Yeah. Yeah. I'll pass the host to you.
Yeah.
All right. I'm done.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
So I leave now.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you so much,
Thank
ma'am, for
Thank
attending
you.
our webinar.
Bye.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you.
Bye.